I know you've had a rough night, Yagami. But if you're up to it, can you tell us what happened to Shintani?
Saori-san was having trouble getting in touch with Shintani. So I decided to give him a call myself, see what the deal was. But when I dialed him up, I heard the phone ringing in my closet. Shintani was killed the same way as all the others.
The others? Do you mean his eyes were...
Gouged out, yeah. But Shintani's beef was with the Kyorei clan. Why would the mole target him?
I'm not so sure. It sounded like he knew something when you talked earlier.
Right.
Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on! The mole is way bigger than you know.
He probably knew more about the mole than I did. And his source had to have been Hamura. Maybe they killed him to keep their secret safe.
But why did he have to put Shintani-sensei's body in your office?
Not sure. Maybe to harass me? Maybe to scare me off their trail? Maybe both.
Yagami. You might want to lay low for a bit. It's not safe for you here. Get out of town. Go somewhere quiet. If the mole comes after you next...
Right. I'll do just that, Genda-sensei.
You know, I watched over Shintani since his first day as a lawyer. Kid had a good head on his shoulders, and a knack for the job I could never compete with. But he didn't have the guts to succeed when push came to shove. Not the most persistent lawyer I've seen. Even so, he looked up to me. Guess I took it for granted. Thought he'd always be part of the team.
When I first joined, Shintani-sensei was the one who showed me the ropes. He was a reliable man.
Thanks for this, Yagami. Come on, Sari-kun. I'll walk you to the station.
Sure.
Feel free to stay here tonight, Yagami.
I appreciate it.
What about you, Hoshino-kun?
I think I'll work a little more before I head home.
If you say so. Good night.
Good night, boss.
Yeah, very mournful feeling with everybody because of just Shintani getting killed and stuff. But we gotta proceed on with the story, so...
Make yourself at home, Yagami-san. I'll leave you the key. You've been here way longer anyway. You deserve it more than me.
Alright.
Yagami-san, do you have a minute?
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's about Shintani-sensei.
You know anything?
Yagami-san, I know you just told Genda-sensei you're gonna lay low, but that's not true, is it? You want to keep hunting down this killer.
And if I said yes?
Don't worry, I won't tell Genda-sensei. But in return... I want to help you. Look for the mole, that is. I won't slow you down. I promise.
Looking to avenge Shintani, huh?
He wasn't as strong as he let on. The tough guy act was a mask he wore to hide his insecurities. Deep down, he was just weak. That's why he was going along with Hamura, not because he wanted to. I mean, who can say no to a Yakuza? And now look how it turned out. I was sitting right next to him this whole time. Yet there was nothing I could do to help. You know, I'm still young. I don't even know what kind of lawyer I want to be. Criminal? Civil? Not the slightest idea. But I know one thing. I don't want to be the kind of lawyer who sits on his hands after his friend gets murdered. Which means...
Are you sure about this, Hoshino? Genda-sensei told me to lay low. If you're seen helping me...
Don't worry about that. I'll defend myself in court if I need to. Now, Yagami-san, do you mind if I tag along?
You'll just tell Genda-sensei if I refuse, huh?
Yeah, you got that right.
Not much choice then. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be working with you.
Well, let's get down to business. First off, I want to know what Shintani was doing before he died. And I have some evidence that may tell us just that.
Should have something that hints at what Shintani was doing before he died.
Shintani dialed this number earlier today. I want to know where it goes.
Right, that makes sense. It's a good thing the killer forgot to take Shintani's phone, huh? This way we can see who he was calling.
The killer didn't forget. Even if the phone was gone, we'd still be able to get Shintani's data from his provider.
Really? I had no idea.
Yep. I bet he left the phone so I'd find the body quicker.
Huh?
I mean, he went through the trouble of hiding it in my office of all places. Probably wanted to cause as much chaos as possible, you know?
Hey, the number got a hit in the search. It's apparently for the, Advanced Drug Development Center?
What the hell?
What, do you know it?
3 years ago, there was a pretty famous murder there. The patient was killed, and their body dumped in the mountains. And the man they arrested for it was named Shinpei Okubo.
Okubo. Wait, he was your client, wasn't he?
He worked as a contract laundryman for the center. Every 2 or 3 days, he'd stop by to pick up their dirty linens. According to the police report, it was thought he carried the body out in a bundle of sheets.
Right. And you defended him in court and won. But then he got free and...
You can stop there.
But why would Shintani-sensei have called the ADDC? Who would he even talk to?
I bet we'll find out if we give them a ring. But it's getting late. You should go home. We both need some shut-eye, yeah?
Yeah, we can start fresh tomorrow. Where do we want to meet?
Oh, right. We want to keep this a secret for Genda-sensei after all. There's an arcade called Charles up on Park Boulevard. That should work for now.
Okay. I'll let Kaito-san know.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. I'll see you.
Is Higashi gonna be cool with that? Is he really gonna be cool with that? Okay, so besides the Shintani murder, and revealed the final call he made was a member of the ADDC. However, the smartphone's call history revealed that his last number to dial when he died was that of an ADDC representative. And then this one is going back all those years ago, 3 years ago, with Okubo. Okay, so, Koichi Waku was the victim. In 2015, he was abducted from his hospital bed at the Advanced Drug Development Center. His body was later found in the remote mountains of Okutama it was speculated that he died from suffocation, but exact causes is unknown. And of course, Okubo was pretty much the suspect as well, and Yagami was also part of the case, and we pretty much know everything else from there. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing. So it's just repeating that. But before we actually continue, I think there were some sub-cases that we actually saw on the map that I was checking. Yeah, there's some sub-cases, so we're pretty much going to check those out first, and then we'll see how far those go. Again? That's Tokunaga-sen's hat, right? It's loose again? Really? We're really dealing with this again? Wait! Oh my goodness, man, you are so... How the hell did you lose this again? Ouch.
Excuse me.
Hey, you okay, man? I think I sprained my ankle. Yagami-san? Don't worry about me. Get my hat, please. Not again. Gone with the gust. I guess we're gonna be chasing after a wig again. Second time that we're doing this, but you know, it's been a bit since we actually done something like this.
Wait a sec.
Yep, what the fuck?
Wait a sec.
Well, I will say, this is a change of pace. Because after the whole thing with Shintani, I think this is, you know, something to kind of lighten the mood. Capture the hat? Oh, don't tell me somebody else is gonna get it. Elementary student. What the hell is this? Oh, goodness. Uh-oh. That's my hat. Give it back. Oh, yeah? Oh, no, he took it.
What?
What? No. Hey, help. Yagami-san. I guess I better chase him down. Is this another chase? Yeah, it's another chase.
Wait a sec.
We're chasing a child. Well, how the hell this kid's running so damn fast?
Wait a sec.
Oh. Oop, oop. I don't know why I thought the kid was gonna kick me in the nuts. I don't know why. I was just about to get ready to just like low blow him. I don't know why. I was definitely about to suspect that of that happening. Oh, you're pretty fast, mister. Yeah, I am. Now give it back. Finders keepers, man. You little brat, give it back, unless you want me to hunt you to the ends of the earth. Holy crap. Alright, so he finally has it back now. Kids will be kids, eh, Yagami-san? I'll let this little incident just fly away on the breeze. The goodness of the sun won't smile down on me if I let life's trivial matters bother me, right? And here comes the complete personality shift. Have you ever considered finding a way to make sure it doesn't blow away though? Pish posh, Yagami-san. The lady of the North Wind is a fickle sort, you know? And who am I to try to predict the whimsy of such a woman? Right. Yagami-san, here. Why don't you take this? Thanks. What's that? Oh, I do believe the breeze is whispering my name. I feel the muses on the wind. Perhaps I shall compose a poem to accompany this delightful little ditty. We shall meet again. Haha. You probably pretty much walk to a wall. It's more like a typhoon than a breeze. Yeah, and again, another side mission that we pretty much did. That was really just the same thing we did before when we first did it. But now we're going to check out this other side case, so let's head over there real quick.
Hey.
You there, there's something I must tell you. Me? Is she trying to tell me something? Should I hear her out? Don't really want to deal with this, but lend the ear. What about? A disaster will befall you. A calamity of water, to be specific. Oh, I never put much stock in fortune telling, lady. This is no fortune. It is a prophecy.
I've seen a vision.
In other words, I have seen your future. You cannot escape fate. Okay, then.
No one defies their fate.
Tread carefully if it will happen sooner than you think. Thanks for the warning. She probably preys on people's insecurity to lure them into whatever she's shilling. Well, she was right. Why? Watch it! A colony of water. Once again, my prophecies comes to fruition. Wasn't that just a coincidence?
It's inevitable.
There's no such thing. All that happens is predetermined certainty. Oh, I get it. You're in it together with the guy on the bike, right? If you think I'm trying to swindle you for money, you couldn't be more wrong. I only wish to forewarn of impending doom. Oh, right. Sure. Hey, Amane-san. Have you taken proper precautions for the black calamity that will befall you? How can I, when your prophecies are so damn vague? At least give me some details. I'm sorry, but all I can see are shadows of the future. I lack the ability to decipher the exact contents. You're useless. Huh? A black jacket?
Huh?
Wait, what? He just ran away. And he's just going past those guys like, and they're disappearing like they're ghosts. What's his deal? That's Meguro-san, a regular of mine. An ill-fated man who's fallen victim to many, many disasters. Though my prophecies have averted the worst of them, I'm rather offended that he fails to see this. So why did he just run away from me? He bears the sign of a black disaster. Your black garb must have frightened him. Poor twisted soul. He is losing his way, unable to cope with the pressure of fate. Personally, I think all your negative predictions are probably just making him paranoid. There may be some truth in what you say. I can't say I'm not concerned. Good sir, I have a request. What kind of a request? Will you follow that man and shield him from the black disaster? Didn't you say your prophecies are absolute? If it's true, what could I even do? Oh, the calamity will occur. That much is certain, but that doesn't mean you can't minimize the damage. If you're prepared for a fire, does it not minimize its toll? Guess that's true. Besides, subtlety is your specialty, is it not, detective? How did you know that? It's simple, really. I need only to decipher your aura. What should I do? Do I accept? If it pays. I suppose. But you know I'm not a charity, right? So how's a discount rate of 15,000 yen sound? That price is fair. And so the die is cast. Something like that.
I am Amane.
Tell me your name. I am Amane.
It's me.
I'm Yagami. Nice to meet you. The Black Calamity. Calamity.
Yagami-san.
I said Calamity for the longest time. Calamity. I don't know why I said Calamity. Yagami-san, you must mitigate the man's impending black disaster. Be especially wary of black objects. Okay. That guy went down Pink Street. Maybe I'll see if I can find him. Alright, so let's head down to Pink Street. Let's look for Meguro. Alright. Gotta find him. Okay, we're doing this again. We haven't done this since pretty much the, pretty much sort of like that tutorial area in the beginning of the game. Yeah, it was pretty easy. It was pretty easy to point out. He already knows what I look like because of that stupid prophecy. Should make sure he doesn't see me.